You know, it'd be really funny if we get Anthony to approve one of these designs, right? And he's like, fine, do this Noodle Man one, I don't care. But then, like, when you guys order Noodle Man, you're getting Show Me the Proof.
You get Noodle Man. But if you turn off the lights, Show Me Proof glows in the dark.
Which one of us, 1 year from now, is going to have changed the most?
Oh.
Change the most?
Is gonna have to change? Is that what you say?
Who is going to have changed the most?
Who do you think in this? Yeah, who changes a lot? I actually think it's gonna be him.
Oh yeah, because he's gonna be that.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's true.
Easy.
And
Your life is about to change.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how I would change. Like,
Dude, Bart Kwan, who sits right there, I watched him completely 180.
What was the change? What was the change that you saw?
He became dad mode Bart that we all know now. We're like, you can't go anywhere with Bart if Taika's there. Although it's different now that Taika's like more, you know.
grown.
Yeah, he's more grown. But when Taika first came out, like it came out like he's an iPhone. He
When he dropped?
No, every time Bart was anywhere, Bart was not really that present because he had to like be all over Taika at all times. And that was kind of fascinating to watch. But it's cute to watch too.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah. But it's a total change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
Maybe,
see that.
yeah.
I feel like you'd tame out pretty hard, I think.
I feel like the only change, if anything that happens, I'll get freaking old. Like white hair everywhere. Boom! Stressed out.
Yeah, I think you'd get stressed. That's true.
I think he'd be
stressed
a
out.
goofy person, but I actually think being a father changes a lot of guys.
Yeah.
Especially if you choose to stick around.
Yeah. Which is always an option.
Well, listen though. But after seeing my dad, what he did to us, there's no way in my freaking mind that I'd even think about dipping.
Did he bail?
Yeah?
Yeah, he bailed.
He totally
He bailed. He totally.
Has he made contact?
Yeah.
Are you guys
Was it like
homies now?
10 years later?
And everything's
It was like 10 years later. Yeah, now it's chill because I asked him for $1,000.
That's funny.
How do we mend this relationship? $1,000.
Let's
At a
start
time.
with $1,000.
Okay.
At a time.
No, well, it was just like, yo, how you been? I was like, I'm having a kid, but I'm gonna need help with this health insurance. He's like, oh, what do you need? I was like, you know what? I need that 1,000, bro.
Have you guys had a frank conversation about why he dipped?
No, that's the crazy part. No.
You just picked up where you left off?
You kind of know, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know what's crazy? My mom tells me one thing, and my older cousin called me and told me the real story. Then he asked for $250 because he needs to take care of his insurance.
I'll give you information, but you gotta pay for it.
No, I was just so bamboozled. I was like, how you gonna give me this crazy story and ask for money, $200?
Hey, would you ever ask your dad why?
Huh?
Like have a straight up conversation with him?
No, because I decided to not bring up anything. I decided not to even trip about it. We're here now because of him.
Yeah.
And the life went just the way it went.
You should just ask him and be like, Dad, can you just tell me? I'll give you $250. I'll pay for your insurance.
His whole family is like the spy. Like, you go to the bar, and then you gotta get information for the next step.
It's weird, bro.
And then you gotta, I don't know anything. And then you're like,
Hey, he gives you the first half and he goes, but for $250, I'll tell you the rest.
yo.
You're like, oh, he got me with the
Imagine he's like, Dad, what happened? Why'd you leave? And he just goes, I didn't see nothing.
What?
You gotta put it in his pocket?
Yeah.
Two guys.
Okay,
Last
so-
night.
I'm Italian now, okay?
Watching a lot of mob movies in Korea.
I don't know.
Wanna know more? 200, well, maybe.
I'm running out of energy here.
I think I might retire early.
I think you will change quite a lot. I don't know if the most, but you'll definitely.
We'll see.
Dark circles?
I think parent
No hair?
stuff from all of my friends, as soon as the baby come out, they become different people.
Say it.
Yeah.
They become lamer or what?
Lamer, yeah.
They become tired and more like
Irritable.
responsible.
That's it.
They just have to have their shit together.
Yeah, you have to.
I remember once when all my friends started having kids from high school, and then when I would see them next time, your obvious instinct is to go, hey, how's the kids? But it's like that's the last thing they want to hear.
That's true.
They were like, "Don't talk to us about that when they're not around, please."
Really?
And I'd be like, "What?"
Why did you have them?
You, dude.
They want a break. No, they just want a
No,
break.
I just learned about that like back then. I didn't know that. I thought they always wanted to talk about kids because in your mind you're just like, yeah,
There are people like
yeah.
that.
But I think in that stage, like when I think the kid was like 2 or 3, so it's like they were just always on. And then now finally the kid can like be in daycare and shit or like with a sitter and
Get some time away.
they love being away. Then it's like they probably don't want to hear about
Dude,
it.
having a kid sounds like such a grind.
It's like shit, dude.
Dude, it is. Just thinking about it already. We have to get a new SUV because the car seat and just something reliable and clean and it's just like it's already.
You don't have to.
Dude, my brother has 3 kids, and he had to get a special fucking car seat just so he could pack 3 kids in the back.
Wow.
With 3 car seats. It's fucking bananas.
Three is quite a bit.
How did people exist back in the day without all these fucking gadgets?
I don't know, dude.
I swear to God, my parents didn't fucking have all these things.
No, my sister was just saying this to me because I was busting her balls about that. I'm like, oh yeah, you need a car seat. Like, my niece is like 8 years old and she's in a car seat. I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Is it for safety?
No, they say it's like new research says that the neck vertebrae need whatever.
Bro, they threw me in the back of a pickup truck.
Dude, I used to go in the trunk.
Yeah.
Because our family's too big.
Yeah.
I thought I was being a big kid, and I would sit in the trunk like this, and like that's just what you did. But yeah,
If it
goddamn.
involves having to buy a product, I just think it's marketing.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly, dude. Legit.
Because some of those strollers look high tech like a motherfucker though.
No, they're expensive as hell too, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
You already got a stroller?
Still made of the same shit.
Did you get a stroller yet?
Well, for our registry, we didn't ask for anything really. We just asked for maternity leave money. Oh, that's cool. Sasha did
that's
because
cool, yeah.
because she's very strict on what she wants to buy. She doesn't want to buy any product.
Okay.
She likes to prefer buying products from Japan or Germany or Europe.
Is she like, none of my baby's gonna be touching plastic, none of this fucking like BPA bullshit, you know,
pretty
all
much.
organic.
Pretty much because she's we're really aware of that, and just in general, with everything we do right now too, we can't just buy a fucking Oscar Mayer sausage. My favorite.
Yeah, because it's preservatives and stuff. Yeah.
Preservative. I'm just like, all right, well, what are we gonna get? Like, we gotta get apple.
Your boy's gonna have real titty milk, not the fake kind.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going, but we're not like pushy on anybody about it or healthy freaks. We're just like, nah, we just gotta get these sausages just cause.
Are you gonna get one of those things, the swings, the auto swings thing?
Oh yeah, we did get gifted one of those.
Those are the sickest things ever.
I'm gonna try to train my dog to do it.
You should.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
What's in a year? How do you think Ken would change from how he is today?
Be more wiggly, probably.
More
A
wiggly.
little more wiggly, yeah.
He might dance a little less.
Oh, he's gonna be busy. He's gonna be busy. That's why.
I think probably, honestly, if I'm being honest about Can, I think that because of crypto, he will probably have way more ability to do whatever the fuck he wants.
Hey.
Like,
He's gonna start wearing.
hey, that's not a good thing. That means he'll stop doing this.
Well, no, I don't think he will. I don't think he will, but because Can's a writer. But yeah, I do think that. Yeah.
I hope so, man.
Cool, Can, because you've been good. You've been a very good boy. Every time I talk to Can, I'm like, did you buy that dip? Because most people I know, they don't buy dips. They're too scared. He's like, absolutely, I did. And I'm like, dude, this guy's gonna do it.
I try to.
That's the mentality.
Good job, man.
I know. Proud of you, dude.
That's cool, man.
I think that will change for sure. I just don't know how soon. Because I only started investing in that stuff like last year.
Yeah. But you still got, you did good. You did good enough.
How do you think Anthony will change in a year?
I think he'll be more of a cocksucking piece of shit than he is now.
What does that even mean?
Again, same thing as Can, except like times fucking 20 because he got a huge bag of shit.
Well, he's gonna be a Nevada guy, isn't he?
Maybe.
By
We
then?
hope so. Fingers crossed.
I think
Might be a rich guy.
the next change that I can see everyone is like having kids.
Oh yeah.
Because I think before that, like we're not teens. Like we're not gonna be a breakdancer one day and a skater tomorrow. Like everyone's kind of got their sense of self, and then so like I don't really know. Well, there's always gonna be growth because I think a lot of people like here are just self-aware, and then they're like trying to develop, but it's not gonna be like the teen and college growth.
Aggressive growth.
I'm gonna make a prediction about Anthony, and this is a real one. I think by next year, I think he's gonna have a lot less tolerance for some of the jokes that entered his real life.
I don't.
Because I feel
I
like
don't know what you mean.
I feel like the trend is going higher, where he's like, I can't be having 9/11 comments on my shit. I can't, because like he never used to say that, and like now he's starting to be like, guys, I'm getting gifs of the fucking Twin Towers.
Yeah. And then the PR nightmare stuff too.
I think
That's so good.
I think he had a bad run of like PR shit, and now he's like, nah, I can't be letting it get to that point.
He's like, I post something for a brand, and people are posting 9/11
Yeah, it's like I think within
that's gonna
I
die
think
out.
by next year,
Yeah, he'll just be run out.
yeah, his sense of humor is gonna be like totally solid. Where he's like, I think I've laughed enough at that. Now I need to start doing damage control.
That's fair.
What's up, guys? If you do not know, we have a Patreon. I want you to click in our description and go over there and check out all the beautiful stuff we have for you. It's super duper access for only our super duper exclusive lovers like yourselves. You're gonna be getting one never been released director's cut every week. But not only that, you get another fresh, too hot for YouTube video.
We say some crazy shit on there.
2 videos a week. But not only that, you get to join our Discord and come chat with us, direct access. We're in there, the whole Careful Boys in there, jumping in, dogpiling on people, laughing, playing, joking, whatever. And you can come talk to us directly.
So if you like what we do and what we've been doing for the past 10 years, please support our Patreon and click the link below to get all the details.
There's so many different tiers. You can see it when you click that. It's because he has a real life outside of JK. He has things he needs to protect out of JK.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kinda-
Whereas, like,
that's really funny.
a lot of us don't really got worry.
Yeah, I don't have anything that's that sensitive like that. Yeah,
Well, it's not him, it's the community sometimes.
for sure. Yeah,
So
It's
I
the
get
community
it.
around
I
it.
do get that.
But the funny thing is, they don't come after us. They come after Anthony.
True. Well, if they came after us, our audience will laugh at them. That's the best
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, we got some good people.
Oh, yeah.
But
The
yeah,
best.
I think my prediction for Anthony is next year. I don't think we're gonna be able to freely joke like we are this year.
So that means I have to fire him, huh?
No, I think we're gonna have to create another.
You should
Identity.
make a positive bit.
I think you should fire him anyway and just.
That's the bit.
No, you know what I think? I think a new bit will replace that one, and it
Yeah,
won't be
yeah,
as damaging.
Yeah.
It has to be a bit that like hypes them up, like put like money bags or something like that makes people comment like because he's gonna be so rich from whatever from crypto.
Well, he's also gonna be like a Nevada guy. Maybe he'll change
Maybe
a lot.
we'll
by-
just
Hopefully,
maybe,
we'll see.
Maybe we'll just start the rumor that Anthony Lee just hates poor people and he spits on poor
It's
people.
like the sex haver bit. I mean, it's not.
He doesn't like that either.
Yeah, because his fucking mother-in-law sees that shit.
But like something like that where it's more positive and funny versus detrimental.
What's another thing besides sex tower we can use for him that he'll like be like?
I like how we're brainstorming, like, how can we fuck this guy up?
Well, how can we make fun of him where it works for his brand?
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I think those are some pretty good.
that's tough.
I gave up so fast.
Steve's out, man.
I love the fact that he is a car salesman
That's a good one.
A shoe cobbler.
in a shoe cup in a noodle. Dude, did Bart tell you his shirt idea for Anthony?
What is
Yeah.
Noodle man?
Noodle man.
Oh shit.
it? You have him like with a cart, pass out noodles.
And then he just had like a fucking bowl of noodles. And it's Anthony Lee. And it says Noodle Man.
That's it. By the way.
Pretty good. By the way,
Noodle Man.
but will he let us sell it? No. He'll never let us sell a shirt with him.
Bart had like a whole series of just Anthony Lee t-shirt ideas.
You know they would sell like hotcakes, though. Dude, they would probably be the top selling
We
shirt.
couldn't print enough.
Dude, you know it'd be really funny if we get Anthony to approve one of these designs, right? And he's like, "Fine, do this Noodle Man one. I don't care." But then like we tell the audience in the Discord because Anthony never goes in there. Like when you guys order Noodle Man, you're getting show me the proof.
You get Noodle Man. But if you turn off the lights, show me proof glows in the dark.
And you put a black light on it.
Yo, you could
It's not gonna
totally do
show me the
it.
proof.
You could totally do it.
Turn off the lights, show me proof. Glows in the fucking dark. By the way, that's expensive. It's a more premium shirt, but guess what? That's
$60
worth it. Worth it.
And what if all proceeds go to Anthony's crypto fund?
There you go.
Oh,
There you go.
so that he like.
But what we should really do is rope this fucking dope, right? So the shirt isn't Noodle Man. No. The shirt is Sex Haver. Because he just has so much sex. And just have Anthony do something cool, right? And,
Like this.
right? It's like
Yeah.
Anthony Lee doing this fucking pose.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Doing something cool, and there's a bunch of chicks around here or whatever. But you turn off the fucking lights, and the Twin Towers ablaze. That
I think you nailed it.
talking about.
That's pretty
Or it
sick.
turns into that shirt after one wash.
It just
Like a heated mug.
Yeah, like yeah. Man.
Yeah.
Can you guys imagine like your life beyond a year?
Nowadays, not really.
No.
I live my life quarter mile at a time.
Yeah.
quarter mile at a time.
I live mine week by week.
The funny thing is, I used to dream so much about the future.
Me too. Yeah, but I think
then-
it's because there were so many things that were holding you back in the present.
Yeah, I felt like I can't wait till we have our own channel and then but once I'm living in the future, I felt like really good. I don't know, it's like and then there's not like I have anything else to look forward to, but that whole feeling of a grand achievement of something that's like, you know what I gotta do is I gotta fucking be the #1 fucking black belt karate practitioner in the world. But like, I don't have any of that. I really like what's happening right now, and I'm like, all I want now is like a family, but I want to keep doing this, like
Hell
JK
yeah.
News and like working with friends, and I'm like,
Hell yeah.
yeah, but I don't really see like this grand plan of like, what am I gonna do next?
Yeah,
know?
I think it's because I really think a lot of that is because we've learned that all the plans that we make don't always happen the way we plan them, and sometimes the
That's true.
unplanned shit is better than what you planned.
There's
So
a
it's like,
beauty
yeah.
to just surrendering to that. too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's so true. A lot of my expectations did not pan out, but
Yeah.
pivoting quickly and being flexible worked.
I also wasn't smart enough to have expected the things that happened. I don't
Same.
think I had the knowledge to like
No
plot
way.
that out.
No way.
You know.
Because I'll be going on podcasts and like, you know, some of these like business chats or whatever, they all are so methodical about what they do, and then so the question comes to me, and I'm like, to be honest, guys, like I fucking fell upon this shit. Like I don't know, like I just wanted to make videos and make money.
Yeah.
And I feel like I let people down with those answers because they want like some.
Well, yeah,
It's
because
so much
you
more
have this
relatable
business
actually
plan.
than what those people are saying often. It's like when look, it's no different than, and I know Bart means it. It's just not relatable. When Bart's like, "No, I love working out," I'm like, "Fuck." Just say you don't. Just say you don't. But he can't. He's too honest, and that's what we love about
He
Bart.
really loves it,
But he
yeah.
loves it. He really genuinely loves it. But like when Joe Rogan says, "I fucking hate it," right? That speaks to more people. It just does. But Bart again is not going like we talked about classic JK shit. He's not gonna lie to get more.
No, yeah. He'll
people
always tell you the
involved.
truth,
He'll
yeah.
just tell you what he thinks. But when Joe Rogan, and I believe Joe Rogan, he's like, I fucking hate it. I wake up and I suffer, but I do it anyway. I make myself do it.
Yeah.
That makes people go, okay, there you go. That's a person I can relate to. Bart's a fucking robot. Bart's a freak.
Yeah, he's a freak.
He's
Yeah,
a freak.
he's an exception to the
He
rule,
is,
like in
he
many
is.
ways. Yeah.
And
I don't know why you don't like it. That's his mentality. Like, yeah.
And I admire him. I really do admire him for that because he doesn't just try to be more relatable. He's just Bart.
He's who he is. Yeah.
I like Joe's. I like that though, Joe. Like I feel like
No future.
That sounds hopeless. No future.
That's what you got out of it.
Not thinking about the future as well.
no, you're not.
No future's so funny.
Just don't care. Just give up. I like that. I like what Joe said. Just don't even try anymore.
No, no future.
No advice, no future.
Stuff he says is the way I roll.
Oh, really?
It's not. There's no plan. Cause like sometimes I should have a plan. Like sometimes my wife go like, "Yo, you should think ahead of what you want to be in the future." I was like, but it could change, you know. Like, but I just know I'm just going with the flow and saying yes to things, and next thing you know, I'm here.
That's more important than a plan, I think.
Next thing you know, I'm here with JK. You know what I mean? It's just like, what is going on?
Is not planning too far, but have some sort of idea where you want to go, but just expect that it's not gonna go that way. And then on top of that, looking back and going, okay, what not to do so that that doesn't happen in the future. That's another way of thinking about it.
Yeah, and then it's just like if I have a future set, I'm afraid constantly going through it, rolling through it, I might be missing out a couple of things.
That's true, yeah.
So I feel like I like going with the flow, not necessarily no future.
I think you're more.
I never said no future.
I don't cancel that.
That's what you said, and you fucked up.
But it's gonna be a great shirt.
But
I don't have dreams no more.
I gave up.
Oh,
No future, no dreams.
I think because you're good at going with flows, that's why you should do that. Some people are really good at plans.
It's a living style.
You're really good at like showing up and then being down to do shit.
I'm like that.
That's what I think it is, and I just know what my end goal is to have property, acres, yard, dirt bikes, kids, dogs. That's the goal.
Yeah, you got your dream.
But like, what is the path? I'm not sure, but I know I'll make it there. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
And that's all. That's what Jet Li says. He's like, be like water.
You fucker. How does he say it?
Be like water, my friend.
Be like what?
Yeah, like
I'm from Hawaii. We always just went with the flow. We just went with the flow.
Yeah, there's a balance because you can't be so.
Yeah, he says that, huh?
Jackie Chan says that in Rumble in the Bronx.
yeah.
He says that in Juliet Must Live.
Yeah, you can't be so strict where it's like let's say your plan was to open a pager shop in 2005, and then you have a fucking pager shop in a video store, and it keeps sinking, but
A lot of inventory.
yeah, you keep fucking going and going and going.
I gotta move these pages.
What have I done?
But you gotta pivot. You gotta be like, you know what? This ain't working. I gotta fucking peace out.
Then you're Will Smith with like a bunch of bone density machines from fucking Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh, that was a good movie. Yeah. You got the same emotion and everything.
I really think planning is a little overrated. I think a lot of people have plans in order to be able to talk about their plans and to feel secure.
Yeah.
But ultimately, if you're not just showing up and absorbing everything that's happening day to day, you're missing out. You know?
100%. I'm gonna post
great
this
advice.
shit. Yeah, I'm gonna post this shit.
And I've realized by now that I'm not smart enough to make plans. That's just the truth. I'm too dumb. I'm too dumb. My plan will suck worse than what'll happen.
I make sick ass strategy and plans, but I forget that they exist.
Yeah.
So they,
What was I doing today?
I build it, but I have a memory of a goldfish that it disappears.
That happened when you told me.
Story of my life.
That's what happened when you told me 2 years after. I think it's time we start a TikTok. And I went, dog, you've been doing it for 2 years.
And don't forget, seriously. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Fucker.
That's what Jet Li said.
Jet Li.
Yeah.
That's so important.
Once Upon a Time in China. Yeah, he said that in that movie.
I fucking believe that.
Which one was it? Lethal Weapon 4.
Stupid.